What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of Assembling Arsenal. We're back to doing these every other day and we are cracking our way through it. So as you can see, we managed to sell Payet there for a nice little profit. I also sold two other players which I accidentally clicked off, like you couldn't see them in the trade pile. I pressed Y on them, clicked on them on the web app, so I ruined that. But basically we made like 12k, and we are getting closer to winning the division. So we need to win, I think, 2 of our next 3 games, and we get the division, which includes like 8k, 12k, something like that, plus a pack. So that's really decent. But before we get stuck into this video, what I do want to say is, if you guys want a fast and reliable coin service, check out utcointraders.com. There is links to them in the description down below. So today we played 2 games. One was perfectly normal game. The second one was a very, very odd game, and I'll get onto that when we come to it. But the title basically explains the guy I played against. But we managed to start off relatively nicely here. Some really random dribbling there with Giroud, but he got extremely lucky with the break, and it dropped to Lucas Podolski, who managed to bang that one home there, making it 1-0 for us after just 17 minutes. Shortly after that, Wojciech Szczesny kicked the ball out to Kieran Gibbs, who did a nice little touch there to Santi, and build-up play was really quick, just like very short, quick one-touch passes, getting our way up the field before Giroud ran with it a little bit, chipped it over to Podolski, who easily headed that home. Podolski getting his second of the game there, as always, scoring big with some amazing goals, as he always does. But right about here, I think I accidentally kicked it out or something really random, kicking it back or some really odd thing, but he managed to then score from the resulting corner, and that made it 2-1. It was starting to get a little bit closer as we went in at half time, and I was a little bit worried, but wasn't that much of a problem for us. Almost instantly after the kickoff here, Podolski picks up the ball, whips it into the head of Olivier Giroud, who tries to knock it down, but eventually gets it down to his feet and easily finishes that one straight after the previous goal for Ogbonna. And we went into the break at 3-1 up, scoring literally, as you can see there, straight after their 41st minute goal. But we go into the second half already 3-1 up. It starts to lag a little bit, but we get extremely lucky here as he tries to clear it. Podolski nicks it off his feet, completing his hat-trick for this episode. Always nice to do so. Giroud then picks up the ball shortly after that in the 75th minute and tries to wrap the game up here, and does, and gets his second of the game, and that ends up making it 5-1, and that is exactly how the game finishes. Now, there's not a lot else to say about that game, but it's the next game that's the mystifying one. So this guy has a really decent team. He's got the likes of well, he doesn't actually have him yet, but he subs on Cristiano Ronaldo later on, which was odd. But a very, very fast team here. And after about 10 minutes, I get this message saying, "Good cheat, Monreal run very much strug." I don't really get what that means, but he's essentially saying I'm cheating, which is okay, fair enough. I don't quite get where that comes from, but he then scores a goal from a corner, which this is a running theme in every single one of his goals. He decides to celebrate like this. I assume he finds it as a way of rubbing in the fact he scored against someone that's apparently cheating, but he runs himself all the way back to the halfway line before actually scoring another very similar goal with Kone there, which he bangs in the bottom right hand corner. And well, I don't need to show you all of it to see what he does, but you can kind of get the point. So at 2-0 we go into half time. He's scored 2 goals, and funnily enough, he has had 2 shots, both on target, both winning. Granted, I've only had 1 shot and didn't score from it, but I mean, it's not like if I was cheating, surely I would be doing better than losing 2-0. But that did make me laugh. He did manage to then extend on his lead here. Cristiano Ronaldo nodding home a header, so I don't know why he bought on Ronaldo, but once again, celebrating as if he's punching the face of a child molester or something absolutely ridiculous. But he manages to get himself have Junior Hoylett sent off, which does then mean we kind of have a chance to get back into it, and that is what we try and do here. I score a goal by whipping it in. Eventually it just goes crazy and his goalie elbows it into his own net. I obviously couldn't do anything about it. I was so wanted to do a ridiculous celebration, which I was actually able to do. I know you're stooping down to the level if you do that, but I don't care. This guy thinks I'm cheating and he can't speak English. But anyway, so Wilshere picks up the ball, plays it to Chamberlain, who plays it to Giroud, who pulls off a lovely finish here with his weak foot into the top right hand corner. Now, I did think I was actually going to come back from this, but whilst being ultra attacking, I messed up big time. Played a really stupid chip, and then he was easily able to get a goal there. Stupid play by me, and of course, you guessed it, he celebrated like that. What a shocker. But now the messages get even better. So we lost 4-2. He then sent me a message saying, KKKKK space KKKKK, good cheat, the lag nolb. Don't really understand that, so I replied saying, you can't cheat in FIFA. Not really else to say. And then I put a smiley face and a little kiss just to know I like him. So I said, no, I don't know why I did. I just thought I'd do it for a laugh. And then he sent me a message back saying, you tomorrow 23 reported the call. Xbox and EA Sports KKK lucky for the calls and bye bye FIFA 14. Don't really know what this guy is on, but on that note, that's the end of this episode. It was definitely an odd one, but leave a like if you guys did enjoy it. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!